So, hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Superf and this is Factorio version 2. So you may remember in the last episode, or last series, I was new to the game and right now I'm still very new to it. I will focus in this game on something else rather than, building everything on a tiny space or, well, actually we'll have to. Or rather do other things like maximizing outputs or so. These are like things that I will do during the gameplay. What I want is to learn more about the game, how the mechanics are done, and so on. Nonetheless, it should be fun for me, and this is why it's gonna be a special game. A Death World. It was like the last one was also Death World, just this time it's a bit else. It is a Death World that I will now present to you, and it is gonna be very difficult, but I think we can go through that. So let's take a look at the frequency. For all the resources, they are like 200%, so doubled, but except uranium and crude oil, these are 150%. Then let's take a look at the size. The sizes are 400%, so way bigger. And the last thing, the richness on the max, 600%. So there's gonna be surely enough resources for me, but why? Well, I'm gonna explain you this very quickly. The terrain first. I have here 150 water coverage and the same as scale. The trees are also 150% because of the Death World and pollution. And then like the cliffs are very normal, the same as this type. Yeah. Firebase generates more red desert. Huh, look at that. Anyway, then let's take a look at the advanced. There's everything normal. Yeah, as always. Alright. Minimum to damage trees. Trees are 4 different stages of the progression towards being destroyed by pollution. Any pollution above this amount starts the process of moving a tree towards a more damaged state. What? Really? Huh, didn't know that. Maybe I just didn't pollute enough. Could be. Anyway. Oh no, I was playing, I think. Yeah, it was desert-like. I remember. Maybe that was the reason. I really like more of that. Anyway, enemy. So you can clearly see there is something going on. I have enemy bases on 600%, the same as 600% on size. And by the Death World settings, time factor is not 40 but 200. Pollution factor is not 9 but 12. So there has something changed. Let's take a look at the preview. Spoiler alert, do not show the preview if you want to explore the map on your own. Well, spoiler alert, this is the map. As you can clearly see, this is my starting point. It is not on an island like in the last version, in the last playthrough, but it has similarities. It has only one access point, which if it wouldn't have, the game couldn't be played. So it would be impossible to actually play the game. So I said, let's try it like that. It looks like Italy, but just up here's nothing. Anyway. Here you see my starting base. I have all my resources on one batch, which is not the best thing because I don't know, it isn't so cool here to have like so many ores on one batch. It would be like rather cool to have iron here, copper here, stone here, and coal here. But hey, I'm not gonna complain, I have every material I need. Then you can see tons, but really tons of biter bases. Same as the problem that I have here, oil, and up here I have uranium. So this means very easily. I will have to fight a lot to get up there and here, and I will have to like close this off so heavily and then to get down with the train, but that's long term. So much about that. As you can see, this map is gonna be ultra hardcore, and it's not like I want to just kill myself as quickly as possible, but I want to have a challenge that is nearly impossible to solve, at least in my state, I guess, if it wouldn't be like for this passage here. So I want to have a great experience, and I want to like be able to also fight a bit the enemy, and I don't want it to have like clearly only one thing, and that means like killing, I don't know, like one Factorio base, another one, and then everything is like free. I want to have really, I want to have like perimeters set off a lot, because if not, if I don't do like walls towards all the way around, I will be doomed. And this is like what I want. So yeah, this is gonna be my next map in my next playthrough, and that's gonna be very, very interesting for me, because as you can see, one passage up here, a lot of enemies which can be triggered. That's also why I have 150% for the trees, because yeah, if I wouldn't do that, you can clearly see that I would be triggered very fast. So I have at least my trees which will hold back the pollution a little bit. That's a good thing. Yeah, in this direction, yeah, that works. So yeah, this is my next map. I would say see you in the next episode, where I will start this map. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. This was actually just the introduction video. Yeah, so much about that. See you in the next one. This was a Super F in Factorio. Ready to rumble. Oh man, this is gonna be so interesting. Anyway, I'm ready. And this one, and just this one, is gonna be difficult. You're gonna see why. There are so many worms. Oh man, that's gonna be interesting. So, bye and have a nice day.